The EV Michigan Road Trip, sponsored by LaFontaine Ford Grand Rapids.
We have a chance to train new people in these skills and to update the skills of people who are already working. There's a transitional moment in our mobility economy that Michigan professionals are ready to seize.
The electric vehicle industry is creating thousands of jobs across Michigan.
Lieutenant Governor Garlin Gilchrist and Governor Gretchen Whitmer are hoping to put the state at the forefront of EV innovation. They've created an EV academy to help workers transition into the industry. Meteorologist Samantha Jacks live from the Motor City with more on all of this. Sam, good morning to you.
Good morning, Emily and Jay. We are in the city that put the world on wheels, and now our leaders are at the forefront of the EV movement. According to a Climate Power report, 167,000 EV jobs are expected to be created in the next decade in the state of Michigan. In the last 4 years, Governor Gretchen Whitmer says 35,000 new jobs have already been created just here in Michigan, from building electric cars themselves to making batteries and producing clean energy. One Holland business a part of this supply chain, LG Energy Solutions, makes lithium-ion batteries used by General Motors, Stellantis, and Ford. They've already hired 1,000 workers and are planning an expansion that will require 1,000 more.
It can be anything from human resources to an engineer or someone who college might not be their thing. We also have opportunities for people to get in on the floor and have on-the-job training. And it's really good pay and great benefits.
To help companies like LG Energy Solution, colleges and universities across the state are ramping up electric vehicle programs. They're preparing students for the future of the automotive industry as it grows.
EV Scholar Program is built on the idea to really educate and inform and attract today's student into the opportunities that exist within this emerging electric vehicle or EV industry.
The EV Scholarship Program is for students at MSU, the University of Michigan, and Michigan Tech. Garth Batcher with MSU says it's essential not only for educating students, but keeping jobs in Michigan.
The electric vehicle market, or EV as we're going to call it, also has this tremendous opportunity for the state of Michigan from a talent attraction standpoint. How do we sustain the battery? How do we, renew the battery? How do we, when it's all said and done, how do we, dispose of the battery safely or remake it into something else? All of these things are part of the bigger picture of what the EV program or EV industry is about.
While many programs focus on EV creation and innovation, Ferris State University is making sure the future workforce is ready to meet the demand for mechanics and technicians.
There is a serious lack of technicians in the field that can service electric vehicles. And it's a more difficult problem than we originally anticipate, or we originally think, because we started out with a shortage of 77,000 technicians for conventional vehicles, and now as the technology changes, we're that much further behind to have people be able to service the electric vehicles.
Ferris also has programs for design and engineering. The culmination of these programs, keeping the workforce here in Michigan to boost the state economy.
It's going to be a movement that way that has a tremendous effect on everybody in the culture and in the population.
More companies looking to bring their electric vehicle business to Michigan. Battery plants have been proposed in Green Charter Township, Spring Lake, and Comstock Park. Here in Detroit, GM and Ford both building and expanding electric vehicle facilities in Metro Detroit. For 13 on Your Side, I'm meteorologist Samantha Jacks. And again, this is something that we are seeing right now across the country, but really across our state, the boom of the electric vehicle industry.
And it is booming right now. Sam, our thanks to you. You can send us questions by texting CAR to 616-559-1310. And of course, follow along with our EV road trip on air and on our website, 13onyourside.com.